Hi, in this video, I will be showing you problem number 21 of chapter 14, section 3. Find the first partial derivatives of the function f of xy equal to x over y. So whenever you do the partial derivative with respect to x, you will keep the y as a constant, variable y as a constant. When you do the partial derivative with respect to y, we will keep x as a constant. So in the earlier problem, we actually discussed what these partial derivatives mean. It is the slope of the tangent line. Partial derivative with respect to x would be the slope of the tangent line in the direction of x, or it measures the change in z with respect to x. Same way, partial derivative with respect to y measures the change in z with respect to y. As y increases, whether the slope of the tangent line at a point decreases or increases. That's what Fy stands for. We actually discussed that in a detailed manner when we discussed the previous problem in the same section, which was problem number 11. In this one, we are only going to find out the first partial derivative, which is f sub x and f sub y. The first partial derivatives are f sub x and f sub y. So when we do fx, we have to keep y as constant. As I said earlier, when you do fy, you have to keep x as constant. To find fx, keep y or treat y as a constant and differentiate with respect to x. So f sub x here, so here f of xy can be written as x times y to the negative 1. So f of xy can be written as x times y to the negative 1. So f of xy, partial derivative of f with respect to x, partial derivative of f with respect to x would be, so now because we are treating y as a constant, so it will be just constant times x, constant times x, derivative with respect to x would be just the constant. So y to the negative 1, which can be written as 1 over y. And now we are going to get f sub y, partial derivative with respect to y, for which you are going to keep x as a constant and differentiate f of xy with respect to y. So xy, f of xy is x times y to the negative 1. Now you are keeping x as a constant. So it's going to be equal to x times negative 1 times y to the negative 2 by using the power rule. So which can be rewritten as negative x over y square. So partial derivative of f with respect to x would be 1 over y, and partial derivative of f with respect to y is negative x over y square. Hope this video helps.